Good morning, people. Look at this view. Another early morning and I am up. We are off to go see Big Bend National Park.
But before we do
a little dance. And if you like what you see,
well, my friends, here we are, Big Bend National Park. Yes, it is totally different than the state ranch that I was in last week. I spent 4 days and 3 nights exploring this national park, and clearly it was not enough time. I got to see some canyons, go to the springs, and get in some hiking. And with a few wrong turns,
very narrow.
it was an adventure.
I'm just waiting in line to get into the entrance of Big Bend.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Let's see what we are gonna do. There's so many things I would like to do here, but it's just not gonna be possible. Well, I think first things first. Yes, visitor station in Castellone. Hiking the ridge. And a cliff. I probably should not be doing this. We are pretty dang well high up. Still got a ways to go. Well, this is the end of the road. It's time for the climb down. My knee feels good. Let's see how this goes. I'm crossing my fingers that everything goes good. So far so good. Well, I gotta say, with all this hiking today, it made me work up an appetite. I had a little bit of oatmeal this morning, thinking, that'll do. I think I'm gonna make chicken wraps. I decided this morning that I would wake up and I would actually engage in conversations with other hikers and other people, and it's been great. It's kind of filling that little bit of a void, but yeah, if you don't kind of communicate on little things like that, because a lot of my hiking in my past, I worked out a lot of problems in my world, and hiking can do that. It can clear your mind, give you a sense of who you are, help you tackle things. I don't know, maybe not for everybody, but for me it always has. But I've got problems that I can't do anything about, and I don't really want to dwell on them any longer. Almost back to the van, and I'm gonna put my knee on ice just because it actually held up, but I do feel that it's tender, and if I want to do anything tomorrow, I'm gonna have to ice it. And another dilemma I have is I do have to find some water, so I think I'm gonna head down to the National Park campground and see if they have a spigot there that I can steal some. Even I did bring a bunch of bottles, so even if I did fill those up. And I'm gonna head out of the center of the park and make my way back to where I camped last night, because Unfortunately, there is no camp spots available inside the park, which is a drag because it means I have to travel 30 miles back to the entrance. And I definitely think that this park is worth more than just one looky-loo. And there's 3 other extensions of the park that I do want to see. Okay. Well, we are at the parking lot. Done.
Isn't this gorgeous? Well, it's time to hit the trail.
Good God, I've got bedhead. No time for a shower today because I'm trying to hit as much as I can because the snow is coming. The snow is coming and I'm on the border of Mexico. I don't know, I think I'm jinxed. I'm jinxed. But anyway, I'm just glad to be here. Look at that. I have talked to quite a few people. But it would really be nice if any of my friends would like to come and join me on a leg. Just tell me in the comment section what part you would like to do in the United States and we can try to hook up and do a week or something. But yeah, it'd be nice to spend some quality time with some of my friends because like that saying goes that every place is special, but having somebody to share it with would really be fantastic. So in case you guys are wondering, if I haven't mentioned it, this is the Rio Grande River. And if I had my little adventurous way, I'd be kayaking down it today, but it's one of those things, there's no cell phone reception. I don't have an inReach, and yeah, I'm all by myself, so that just isn't going to happen. Hi.
Hello.
I am really enjoying my stay in Big Bend. I have to say, out of all the national parks in the states that I have been to, this has been the most cash. Just because it's so far out of the way, they don't make a big deal on a lot of things that everybody else is so strict about, like camping last night. I obviously didn't have a reservation, and the beautiful thing about it is I met a staff and they just said park in the parking lot. No big deal. Made my day. I didn't have to drive 30 miles back out to sleep by the park sign. So when I seen pictures of this place, it never really depicts what this actually was like. I get it now. And now back to the water crossing. Let's just Hope we are not going to fall in. And I have to say, this water is a little chilly. It actually reminds me of the ocean water. Brr. And it's starting to rain. I don't know if you can see that. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch, ouch. Is this the same for everybody else who has sensitive feet as we get older? God, I used to be able to run on stuff like this and never have issues. Ow, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Damn. Well, I am now leaving one of the branches of the Big Bend Park, and I cannot do this place justice with the video. Like, you really seriously have to. It is definitely worth going out of your way to come all the way down to this area of Texas. Yeah, it's impressive. Like, I actually didn't even think something like that would be in Texas. I'm loving my life right now. Today was a good day. Take a shower and either we find a camp spot, fingers crossed, maybe, and we stay another night. Hear that in the background, but that's just things clanking around. The video's not showing, but these roads are pretty windy. Like, extremely freaking windy out there right now.
So just a little bit of an explanation. As you're going down the trails in this part of the national park, you will notice that the Mexicans come across the river and they will leave these trinkets out for us to buy and put the money into a can. Unfortunately, the ranger did come by and say that if we purchased any, it would be illegal and it would be confiscated. So sad.
You gonna come say hello? Maybe in the summer I'd do it. This is me heading to the hot springs. I had to leave the van up there because it's only a 2-wheel drive. But so far, I think just being Canadian, but I totally could have did this. Well, look at, hello pretty bird. Chirp. Oh, I can see you wanting to jump in now. It's so hot. Jeez. Oh no. Okay, that's not that bad. It wasn't that bad.
No, lots of height.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay right where the warm water. No. I wish I would have brought the big camera. There's definitely some photo ops here because Definitely is different.
Well, my friends, I just couldn't resist seeing one more canyon as I drive out of Big Bend National Park. I'm gonna go find a hiding spot to park this van and first thing in the morning, get out of here before the snow. So we'll see you all later. And P.S. always look on the brighter side.
One big freaking sheet of ice.